It seems like one of the most resilient banks in Canada is the Bank of Mom and Dad, helping adult children pay more than $10 billion in down payments over the last year alone. For more on that, we are joined by Tyler Orton from Business in Vancouver. Tyler, what do the numbers look like here in Metro Vancouver?
Well, a new CIBC report reveals that we're far above the national average.
Wow.
That amounts to about $180,000 on average that local parents are gifting to their kids. Now, the numbers that CIBC is culling from, it's based on about 30% of all first-time buyers. So it's not everyone is getting this amount here in Metro Vancouver, but the national average is $82,000 versus Toronto, the next closest competitor, that's about $130,000. So what it's signaling is that the housing market here is becoming increasingly dependent on generational wealth rather than household incomes. And that's a very concerning thing that we need to keep our eyes on when it comes to the local housing sector right now.
Yeah, it is nuts. It shows you how broken the housing market is, but I guess those interest rates are a little bit better with mom and dad. The Rogers boardroom battle ramping up again over the weekend. A little will they, won't they with Edward Rogers, and there's a BC connection to this as well, right?
Yeah, and he has claimed that he is now once again the chairman of the board after being ousted last week by the board in its current form. And not everyone is accepting this. They're going to have to go to BC Supreme Court to sort it all out because Edward Rogers, he also chairs the family trust, which controls a majority of shares. And that's his argument for dissolving the board that voted to dissolve him last week. Other board members, including his own mother and sisters, they say that he does not have the power to do so. And while the company is headquartered in Toronto, it's actually technically incorporated here in British Columbia, which is why the province is going to be playing a big part in the courtroom battle that will unfold. And it's all coming on the heels of Rogers Communications' efforts to make that $26 billion takeover of Shaw Communications. That deal might be looking a little bit precarious with this shaky boardroom situation right now.
Yeah, just trying to speak his job into creation. That'd be like me saying, I'm the 6 o'clock news anchor now. I think Chris and Sophie might have something to say with that. Tyler Orton from Business in Vancouver. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Paul.